Hello everyone, it's Sloth here. Today we will go with the Mire, Hidetsugu and Kairi Breach combo, and with Stern Lesson we can power Beseech the Mirror. So those are cool things about the deck. So let's go directly into action. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And let's have some fun. Thank you, Shuffler, for this one lander experience. Are you really saying for in two hands I had one land? I guess so. Alright, so at least we have a clear keep here. Do I like the hand? I mean, it's playable. It's not perfect. Man, what's up with the Shuffler? You mad, bro? Shuffler, please. Give me a normal hand. We are against control, so that will be rough. That will be rough. Fortunately, we have quite a lot of lessons, so we will try to cycle the bad cards. I'll use it now. I really don't want it countered. Cut down is not fully wasted card, but it's close. It's basically only for Emperor tokens, right? Alright. Esper. I think it's like this. Not perfect. So this is the Emperor turn, right? It's not great for us. Whatever we do, it won't be great, but let's play like this. This way we go around, make this appear, so that's kind of the best we can. And that forces maybe some reaction. The fact that he didn't play Emperor is pretty huge. What are you? This feels like an Atraxa deck, right? I think we can afford this. So if he had an Emperor, I mean, we are a Dimir deck. Maybe he just tried to play around stuff. I'm not sure if he has the Emperor, man. I will take the risk, because I usually play a bit more defensive, and I'm trying to work on being more aggressive, alright? Because sometimes, yeah, sometimes they just don't have the card. Mirrex is fine. I think this is a good moment to play this. Some quality cards. Alright, but we can use Takenuma quite cheaply, so that might be relevant. Memory Deluge. I see, I see. That will be... Man, it's getting harder. Next turn it's Atraxa. We don't even have remove... Oh, yes. Yes. Alright. Much better, man. Absolutely better. We need to sneak some breaches, man. Alright, now I'm not really forcing the lessons. We kinda have plays right now. We can counteract his plays, and the might token won't be enough. We can also play at the end step and pay a lot of extra mana. Do you want to counter it? Huh? Nope. Swamp worse than Takenuma. And I mean, that's it. I kinda don't mind this land, to be honest. It's something. Down to 11. Emperor. Here she is. Here she is. We could counter it. But I don't think that's the play. So he'll be at 13. Then we play the Sheoldred. That's unfortunately the exile effect. So we are not getting back the huge worm. But Sheoldred is something. I'm a little bit scared because this kind of color control can absolutely punish us. That's fine. You know, not my favorite, but it's a full card. I'm not sure if it's an Atraxa deck, but if you play those colors, it feels like that's the only real payoff, right? So you should have those cards.
We've got the edge in this.
Alright. So we will probably die to poison more than to the damage, but we are a long way from this. I don't think it's worth Takenuma. However, what are you trying to do? Oh, he's trying to play Memory Deluge, so let's not tap on this turn. That's not the worst, right? I think it's better play. But you know what? Let's go for sure. I cannot use the power stones for sure, so I actually have less mana. Yep, show me what you got. Alright, alright. It might be plenty of different ways to get rid of Fleshgorger. However, I think we need to keep him down. Like, if he gets 2 extremely good cards, it's more than our small counter spell can handle. Is that the Atraxa? Sunfall is not the worst, honestly, and it taps him very heavily, so I'll take it. It's not perfect situation, but you know, it has to happen somewhere. And I'm really keeping this Takenuma because I think it will be important. We can always use the power stones to pay for the make disappear stuff. Breach. Alright, those are some serious cards, man. Oh boy, I didn't expect this to happen. Cool. Let's go Breach the Multiverse. I'm not sure if I can kill the thing, so we'll try to force him to kill it naturally. Soul Partition. My friend, that's a full tap. We are going like this, and we are breaching the multiverse. Not sure what happens, but this will be epic, and it will force another Sunfall probably. Maybe we can hit the... Maybe we can hit the, you know, Emperor or something. I've seen second... Oh, here you are! Oh yes, oh yes. First we draw with Atraxa, because then we can put the card we really want. Alright, the end. Duress is amazing. Let's go for Liliana and the blue mana, I think. I should think longer about this, but I won't. Now the question, is that the end? It kills Atraxa and gets rid of his full deck, right? We could also go make disappear. I will go risk and go with the end. I think make disappear is a little bit better choice, to be honest. Should I go for swamp? I probably should. At the end, I don't want to shuffle it, I just want to play it, to be honest. So let's just go Hidetsugu and one of the Lilianas, I guess. I cannot kill him, right? He's at 6, so I need Breach for this. And let's get Hidetsugu first. Alright, I'm discarding some cards. Liliana is okay, Duress is great. I don't think we have time for Takenuma, but we'll just play it. So we are going like this in the end. Alright, that was a bit chaotic turn, but I think it was also pretty... Oh no, he's dying to his own Atraxa, man. Oh, he won't like it. I mean, I told you, I feel he's playing Atraxa, but we only seen one on our side of the battlefield. So that was pretty brutal, man. Alright, guys. Going first with no lands. What can go wrong? Let's go with Takenuma. Just because I want to make sure that I have some mana that isn't painful. Alright, Golgari. Man, with every deck I play, always when I see Golgari, it's just, yeah, we are going for it. Cool. Pain. So we do it so he doesn't get card advantage in future. Very good at Magic. Now we need to do it 4 more times. It's definitely going well so far. I know I could Path of Peril, but you don't really want to kill this. You want this exiled or countered. You want it exiled or countered. But that's a slow play. So I'll take it. It also means he's tapped out. He didn't play around, and that's a go for the throat, but it will cost him another turn. So no, it's not looking super tempo efficient for us, but that was most of his turn. Most, not everything. I will do it main phase because I need to keep hitting the lands. Alright, big question. I think it's Path of Peril, man. Yeah, I like our situation quite a lot. And we can go for Hidetsugu, right? So it will get better. Yeah, this card is super cool, but it doesn't provide too much pressure. I could mini bit down, you know? But very, very mini. 5 cards to go. That's a tortoise. It blossoms. Super art. 1 land. Alright, the ramp has happened. I think that's a really good target for removal. We don't want this to keep attacking, you know? Oh! That's a thing. So, Tear Asunder is a card, and I know how to spell it right now, alright? So, that exiles. But I mean, we are not losing much, right? We just get hit to the face again, and that's it. So let's go. I don't think, like, we don't have shuffle effects right now, or meal effects, because Takenuma is in the battlefield, so it should be... This is a good target for it. This is a good target. So, I think we go with those. And Breach, of course, is the first one. Yeah, and we have the cut down. So, let them solve it. I hope they don't have Tear Asunder. That's, I think, the only card in their deck that answers this. No way. Are you freaking serious? So good at Magic. Man, absolutely perfect. It's fine. I kinda messed it up, right? Because if I cast Breach the Multiverse, I mill the end. Something I absolutely thought about. So this is for Misha's Foundry. We could wait one more turn, but with all the manlands we can, you know, end really bad with this. And we need to play untapped land for the Breach. Like, we will get another though, we have a lot of good cards. So let's Breach the Multiverse, and I'm still salty about this Tear Asunder. It would be so epic if he didn't have it. Opponents. Oh, oh man. I see. So I'll take Sheoldred. Alright, here. Do we go for the tortoise? What are you? I can exile your graveyard, but that's not great. Glissa is quite great. I think we take Glissa. Trespasser is nice with all the creatures in the graveyard as well. But man, it's Glissa. 2 cards he instantly have to remove. It feels like he won't have troubles with it, but I hope he will. He really should have some troubles. The point is that Glissa can get us in the game with the card advantage, you know, stuff. While Sheoldred provides enough pressure to force stuff. That was a great sentence, I know. Let's see, is that Shaw? Virtue of Persistence. I see. It's getting interesting. But you know what? There are some plays. The forbidden plays. Let's just make sure. You 3 mana. You 4 mana. But you are 2 mana. So he will get the card advantage. But we will get something better. Oh look. Abilities. So that's why you have Glissa, right? And that was his full turn, man. I'll keep this. I'll play this card, even though I could go for the Stern Lesson and discard it. Maybe it would be better. But worst case, I just discard the cut down, right? Alright, they have something. What are you? The raccoon. The forbidden raccoon. Oh, that's a little bit desperate, isn't it? That usually means you win the game. Alright, Glissa is strong. And we cannot cut her down. We can cut down the Foundry and the Dread Knight, so that might be... Alright. Making a wall of creatures. I think we just see the card. I will gladly see the card. You know, we just need to check the options and then we decide. It could be like go for the throat. Alright, I think we just go with the swamp. Oh, 2 cards. So I can kill everything. So we go for Familiar, Sunslayer, and we kill him, right? Yeah, that's the play. So it means we go like this. Alright, took me a while, alright, but I figured it out. You go here. you go here. And you guys go here. Face. Me smash. Alright, Goose also smash. Alright, that was a cool game. Maybe I like Golgari because usually for my kind of decks it's usually a favorable matchups, but you know, it was really close here. Right, we are going first, we have full hand of removal, so I mean, what can go wrong? And Liliana is great against control decks, so... Oh boy, mono green? Man, I'm too greedy. Like, I should absolutely be punished for it, man, but Path of Peril, it's so good. Yes, play more 1-drops. One more. Right, so you need 4, right? So it cannot happen on the next turn. Man, I'm really way too greedy. Absolutely too greedy. But it's fun. So if he plays a 3-drop, that's problem. You know what? We are a good Dimir deck. We should be able to outvalue after you know, sweeping like this. Because with Liliana, whatever... Oh, cool. Whatever he plays, we can just, you know... Cool. We can just kill it, whatever he plays. And that will start the card advantage game. I mean, Shuffler is fine. You know what? I don't complain on this hand. Okay, possibly we should play Cut Down on this, because then we can use this to remove any bigger creatures. So maybe a little bit of blunder from my side. I don't think we need so many of those. And I'm not drawing cards because I'm kinda happy with what I have. What are you? Becomes Knight, target creature gets drawing cards, but 4. It's sorcery. Sure. Not really something he will use, realistically. So he gets some value, but for 4 mana it's just a bad card that he won't really use. Because why not, right? Let's play a Wolf 3-bar with just some 7 mana Planeswalkers. Because why not? Alright. We need some good Beseech the Mirror, I guess. Oh, and that was a counter spell we needed. I see. I will keep 1 Cut Down probably. It's getting a little bit scary, not gonna lie. So I can de-end this. Yeah, I think that will be my card advantage. But that's why Liliana is so amazing. Like, we played 3 mana, removed 2 creatures, and that's huge. I have to do it, man. I just have to do it. But this is why the Power Stone token is here, right? So, what are you? I think it has to be the lesson. Or the answer. And please, go away permanently, because that costs me a lot. Target creature, alright, oh boy, he won't like. And it seems he has only 1 Nissa. If you want to copy the deck, I'll do it for you. Here, grab it. Now you know everything. Alright, Luca. And what are you? Ward? Nothing really. Erlin is extremely harsh though. And Invasion? Sweeper here? Sure. Alright. So we exiled the 1... Man, he had only 1 copy in the whole deck. Please just don't draw a bomb. Just this 1 turn. Thank you. Now I win. Much better when I win, alright? So when he has some Planeswalkers, now we have free pressure. And you know what? I'll take it. And because he has no white, I can keep attacking. With sure, that's something you never do against a deck that has white mana. And that's an explosion. Turn werewolf. Opponent's second turn. Create a wolf. I've seen this card once. Yeah, I think we wouldn't even counter it. It doesn't really matter. And 2/2 token means it's cut downable. And you know what? We earned it for this the end play. I think we earned it. Right, guys, we are on the draw. We don't like it, as always. And we see a 1-drop into Talia. We also don't like this. So let's make a stop and pretend the cut down that is... Man, every single time! It's fine, I do not mind it one bit. And let's see if we are good at Magic and we will lose or not. Because we cannot kill this Talia, because he's on the play with Talia. which means that our go for the throat is like a 4-drop basically. He also knows that we don't have stuff and it's fine. Alright, he missed at least a little bit, but I don't think he missed enough, man. I don't think he missed enough. So we need to really be careful. We need everything converted mana cost to or less. And you know what? Enjoy the scry, bro. Enjoy the scry. I cannot risk that he replays Talia. Good choice, good choice. Don't forget, we remove everything. But wait. But wait, there's more. I could kill Talia right now. But she dies with Path of Peril anyway. So basically I waste a card for 2 life gain. 5-7. With Shaw we should be okay. This is something we need to respect. Alright, you got it. I should probably pay attention if he kept on top. That's something a good player would do. And here we are. Let's enjoy the moment, my friend. Hi. Feels much better. Alright, it's still not over because he has the Founder, right? The only haste creature with those colors. And that's kinda fine. So this will be tricky because we are very low HP. Which means that we might get bursted with Brutal Qatar when we play Sheoldred. Alright, that's something. That is something. So we play this. He plays you know he has it, alright? Let's be honest about this one. So he cannot activate the Foundry then. So he plays Brutal Qatar, attacks for 3, and then what? Then I untap, play the Fleshgorger into Go for the Throat or double Go for the Throat. Then I can, yeah, I kill this, I kill Talia, and then Stern Lesson on the next turn, but it might get dicey, honestly, it might get dicey. We could also go Fleshgorger, but then we cannot remove anything. Or we just go for the Throat. I think we play this, and the reason is that on the next turn he cannot go for the Foundry attack, and that's something we really care about. If we wait 1 turn, he can play 2 lands and activate the Foundry on top of Brutal Qatar. Man, you played the wrong card. It should be a Brutal Qatar. Please don't tell me you don't have the card. Guys, I think it happened. I think it actually happened. He had 12 cards from his library, and he doesn't have Brutal Qatar. Man, that's everything I wanted from life. Alright, I think that should be okay. We of course do not attack. And I think that's the game. Because we can absolutely stabilize with Shaw. And it also means he cannot answer her, so it means he cannot attack, which means that he's out of the game. And we are I mean, triple removal should help a little bit as well. Sure, this is a very low impact card. And he needs to attack even to, you know, activate it. And here's the killing play. I mean, we are healing by 6. And we don't need so many lands, for sure. That feels sweet, man. And we can use the Power Stone for the Fleshgorger as well. So we are getting more and more ahead, right? Let's go for the 7. Yeah, because that will be a good start to kill him. I know that I give him time to hit Brutal Qatar, but with all the Go for the Throats, this is the last turn where Brutal Qatar matters. On the next turns we'll just have everything untapped. And we can just remove it for ambush. And see, that's enough to make him scoop, because he cannot attack, he doesn't really build into late game, so he just missed the spot. Alright, I'm a pretty good player, so I just have turn 1 Duress. Why it feels so red already? Are you red? I think we played, but I don't remember what he had. Still, I want a removal on next turn, so I won't play this on turn 1st. That's really good though. We just need to not get mana screwed, man. We just need to hit lands. Pilfer. Pretty brutal, but Raska is even worse, man. So it's a discard. What he will choose, Liliana or Sheoldred? I think it has to be Raska. I don't have answer. I have like the end. Just two decks discarding each other cards and having fun with not having fun and not having cards. Cool. That's some quality gameplay from my side. So we missed the land. It's already looking absolutely horrible. And this will be a cut down. Even though we can play the card. Cool. That's definitely some misplay on my part. I should draw more lands. I decided to draw more interaction spells, and in reality the correct choice was just to hit, basic lands. Alright, so it's probably Path of Peril, man, at this point. I still believe we'll ever get to 5 mana, alright? I know it's crazy. Hopeless Nightmare. Do I want to really counter it? I will have to discard something, probably Path of Peril, and his cries. Man, at this point, he doesn't know about this counter spell. If we Path of Peril, it's kinda okay. Man, how do I even play game getting mana screwed against this card deck? Oh, I don't know, man. Oh, you guys, I don't know what to discard. Oh, it has to be Sheoldred. It has to be Hidetsugu. Alright, that's a cool game of Magic. I'm having so much fun, man. So much fun. I could have a little bit more fun if I could play my cards, but just staring at opponent just playing a single player in front of me feels like super much fun. I drew 1/5 of my deck. So I'm playing 10 lands efficiently, or effectively. Yep. Man, this will actually kill me, because I won't be able to play a card this game. Can you please discard one card? Thank you. Oh, he already is at 6, so it's fine. Oh, it's great. Oh, I'm having way too much. I have so much fun that I want to end it and just share the fun with my opponent, That's my line of thinking. Man, maybe if he takes extremely bad card, I cannot counter it. Like, he has triple my mana, man. Oh man, thank you. At least thank you for this, because I can discard full hand mana at this point. No. Let's have some fun. That's the most fun part of the game. Great game of Magic. Alright, our opponent goes first. We keep the hand. And yeah, we want to play some stuff. Man, 5-color control became so popular since like yesterday, at least for me. I didn't see this deck much. Never mind, scrap that. Let's pass the turn. Joke. See ya. You need to answer it immediately. Like, if they went for greedy version and tap out fully just because they want to risk that you don't have removal, you need to punish it immediately. Attacks while you control a creature with power gains double strike, sure. But what would happen? Are you a 2 mana converted cost? So tempting. Oh, it's so tempting, but I cannot resist Liliana value. What are you? Mountain Forest Plains. Quality game. Alright, this was the extra game that I did to increase the stat sample, alright? So yeah, I think we did the job. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed the games. We had some pretty epic ones, so I had a lot of fun. Maybe because we've never seen Mono-Red, and from what you said in the comments that a lot of creators went after Mono-Red, and I mean, I didn't see a single one today, so I cannot complain. Maybe that's why it was so enjoyable. So what about the deck? Deck seems to be very, very strong. The list is, I don't remember exactly where I seen it, but I think it was some tournament that it ranked pretty high. So it seems to be a performing deck in best of 3, but even with best of 1, I think I made some alterations. I think there was a double Duress for best of 3, and we went with 1 Duress, more Path of Perils, but generally the same idea. And I really like the combo of Stern Lesson into Beseech the Mirror. I think this is something we can really try to, evolve in other decks because it's also on curve. It also gives you better selection of the cards, so it's really strong combination, and this way Power Stone is always super useful. And yeah, with Hidetsugu and Kairi and Breach, this is always a very powerful combo. You usually just hit game-winning threats. So yeah, and even if you don't go for this combo, Hidetsugu and Kairi is already super strong. The fact that it gives you this one extra card that just, you know, counters something or gets you Cardo or just another shard that they cannot answer is a huge deal, even if you miss on the breach, breach combo. Fleshgorger is something that was a little bit lackluster for me. I get the idea. It can be cast as a 3-drop, and when you hit it with Breach the Multiverse, it's a great hit because this just absolutely murders aggro decks. And they cannot even Brutal Catar it easily because it's so expensive on life. One go for the throat absolutely demolishes them. So, I like the deck. Results were pretty insane. And, you know, guys, like, the win rate we have showcased, alright? But the true win rate should be higher. Man, the games we lost, I think 2 of them, one of them was such an insane mana screw that I don't even think we should include it. Man, what value this game had. So yeah, in my opinion, we lost only 1 game and I stand behind it. The rest is on the shuffler. So yeah, extremely good results. Probably got a little bit lucky. Maybe Monored would be a different matchup, but with Path of Peril, 4 cutdowns, 4 go for the throats, Liliana and some counter spells, I really think we still have a fair shot, and Sheoldred is great at stabilizing. So like, we have all the tools against Monored. We should be able to, defeat it if we have a decent draw. So, I don't know what to add. I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments if you liked it. My cursor is very weird. And Arena just crashed. That's a great end. Alright guys, see you tomorrow.